And today we're going to check out some GIRT. That GIRT by Anarchy Audio. GIRT.
Box of GIRT.
It's a box of GIRT. A box full of GIRT. It was sent to us by John at Anarchy Audio. And hi, John. Thank you for sending it out to us.
Cheers for that. Hey, we're going to do a demo of it, but please hit like and subscribe if you don't mind. Give us a thumbs up, ding the bell, and leave a comment. That'd be awesome.
Please do,
Thank
please
you
do,
very
please
much.
do. So, Alex, GIRT.
Yep, as in GIRT by sea. Yep.
Exactly.
Which is, I'm guessing this is the sea and this is the mainland. Or the...
Oh, that's in our national anthem, isn't it?
It is, very much so.
So it's a dynamic, yet quite raw, boost, overdrive, distortion, fuzz kind of thing with lots of controls. It does a lot. It covers a lot of ground.
Not unlike a great brown land.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
See, brown land.
Yeah. The hilly land and
That
the sea.
works.
Let's just go. Let's go with that.
Roll with that.
Let's roll with that.
Yeah.
So we're going to check it out. A bunch of different guitars. Timestamps below. Maybe also into a dirty amp. And so basically, we've got 4 controls and a switch. You've got gain and volume, which kind of behave like gain and volume. You've got depth control, which is kind of a tone control. That if you go clockwise, it gets bassier, a bit richer, a bit more body. If you go counterclockwise, it gets a little bit brighter and a little bit thinner. In the middle, it's sort of in between. And then you have the bias control. So the bias control basically gives you anything. Currently, we're all the way clockwise, which makes it the most sort of overdrive kind of sounding. As you turn it down, you get to that kind of spluttery fuzz, velcro kind of fuzz kind of thing, and other things. So we'll check it all out. Oh, and then you've got the clipping switch, which down is, I guess, normal, and up is extreme hard clipping. So lots of compression or more compression, and it's hard clipping.
Hard.
All right, should we check it out? Make some noise.
Let's do that. Oh, I've got a Les Paul today. This is a lovely one. Through a Mozztronics Amp Switcher, Cherry Tone OTS Mini 20 head, and a 2-note Torpedo Captor X
Torpedo.
from Porter in Melbourne.
Yeah.
And clean tone sounds like this.
So it started with the bias all the way up, the clipping down, and let's just check out the gain and tone sort of range. We do have we should do the thumb disclaimer as well.
Yeah.
So Alex has in a horrible
What did I do again?
dominoes accident.
Dominoes. Yeah, extreme dominoes.
Extreme dominoes.
Yeah. So battling some Caribbean gentlemen
So he's
on the side of a cliff.
Caribbean in dominoes.
Yeah, they played dominoes in the Caribbean.
Sure, on the side of cliffs.
Not that, but
Okay, well that's extreme dominoes. All right, let's just check
it's
it out.
extreme bit.
So everything at 12 o'clock,
Idiot.
except for that all the way up. It's really in that very last bit, like from there up, that it turns into sort of fuzzy world. It goes from overdrive to fuzzy world.
It's a really, up until then, it's a really nice coloured boost,
Yeah,
I'd say.
yeah. Well, let's
low gain overdrive.
let's go somewhere there, because it sounded quite good somewhere there, and let's check out the clipping option.
Okie doke.
With that up, it reminds a bit of a rat style drive.
Oh, yeah.
Down is maybe a little bit friendlier than a rat. And then especially as you go up to somewhere, past 3 o'clock,
Yep.
it gets very ratty. Do you think?
Like Splinter.
Just like Splinter.
Friendly rat.
The friendly rat. Okay, so let's find a sound. What did you like it better, up or down?
I kind of like it up with not full depth, but some sort of weight to it.
Because it adds kind of mids to it as well as you turn it up. As you turn it down, you kind of thin it out and get rid of mids. As you turn it up, it kind of adds bottom end and maybe low mids, low mids, that kind of stuff.
So it affects the thickicity level.
Thickicity.
I know, right?
Thickicity.
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 It's a
Okay.
word.
Sure.
Bandage top the sustain then.
Excellent.
Yep.
Should we check out now the bias control? So far we've had you like that sound?
Sure.
Now let's roll the bias down and see what happens as we roll down the bias. Whatever that is. It gets very sputtery. Sounds good though. I like that.
Yeah, it's neat.
All right, let's try the same thing now with P90. So this is a Gordon Smith Guitars, the Gatsby in sky blue. It's just lovely. Look at it. It's just lovely. And there's an unboxing first impressions video for it up here that you can check out.
It's little, isn't it?
It's a bit smaller, yeah. Well, I'm a giant on top of it, so that doesn't help. But and this is what it sounds like ungirted. Cool, I like that.
Groovy. Nice.
Do you want to try it with a Tele?
Sure. Get full fuzz.
With everything up.
Quick, yeah.
Good, we did try that.
face off.
Oh, yeah, but just about. All right, let's try it with low tunings. And then maybe after that, let's go to a dirty amp just quickly just to see what it sounds like.
Yeah, boring.
But let's do low tunings with this JMascis Squire Jazzmaster. There's a playlist for it up here with a tough set bridge and a Mad Love pickups, Travis Bean in a Jazzmaster single coil kind of thingy magic. If you watch our playlist, there's more about all that sort of stuff. And it's in C standard tuning, which with an E chord, which is really a C chord because it's in C standard tuning, so the E chord becomes a C chord. So this is a C chord, not an E chord, but it looks like an E chord. And it sounds like this. I reckon that sort of sound would sound good adding it to a dirty amp. Let's do the dirty amp.
Okay.
Just to really destroy things. So this is the dirty channel on the amp. I like that with the dirty channel. Do you want to quickly try it with the dirty channel? Maybe less extreme settings, but just see how it goes.
Like a burger in Texas. She was dripping.
Dripping like a burger. What does that mean?
Dripping with cheese.
Dripping like a burger.
Yeah.
She was dripping with cheese like a burger in Texas.
Sorry?
She was dripping.
Who's that?
Didn't you say she was dripping like a burger and
I
cheese?
said it was.
Oh, okay. I thought it was she. Why is she
Oh.
dripping like a burger with cheese? All right. Okay. So let's start with that all the way
You're
up.
bringing girls into the situation.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what to do with girls. So.
That sounds great, actually.
Pretty tidy.
I like that with the Into the Dirty channel. Just adds character to it, and you know, you play around with the bias, and I genuinely think this is a super versatile pedal. You can do a lot with it. This is something that if you know, on a weekend you do like a bluesy kind of cover band gig, bluesy, loungy, jazzy, soul-y, funky R&B kind of cover band gig, you could use this. But then
It's a lot of genres.
that's a lot of one. But then when you get into your black jeans and Jack Daniel t-shirts, you can take it to your doom gig,
Yeah.
doom experimental doom, Japanese doom noise rock,
Playing Jack Daniels songs.
punk, surf band. You can use it as well. I don't know. I'm trying to combine genres. I think you can do just about it. You can combine it with a lot of things.
I can see it being at the front of your pedal board and just do what you want it to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can just use it as because that's quite an interesting EQ.
Could be cool for backline amps if you got a Fender that's a bit tired and you want a bit more thud to it, or it's a bit bright. You can chill it out or whatever.
Yeah.
Good stuff. What do you guys think?
I like it. I
Leave
think
a
it's
comment.
really good. I think it's great.
Do you dig the GIRT?
Gertie to Gert. Big thank you to John at Anarchy Audio for sending this out to us.
Yeah.
As always, always love his stuff over in
stuff.
Western Australia. Please check out, I'm going to put up a playlist of all Australian-made pedals, because Australian-made pedals are cool here.
I reckon it'd be fun with bass too.
Ooh, do you want to see a bass video? Let us know in the comments below.